Okay, so I know this isn't exactly what you want to hear right now, but it needs to be said, so I'm just gonna say it. This is your fourth kid now, and I can't bring myself to be interested in you anymore. I met up with an old high school classmate of mine, and I decided that I'd rather be with her than you. So, yeah, that about covers it. I'm gonna start a new family and a new life with her.
Joseph, are you out of your freaking mind? Are you seriously doing this right now? Do you even understand where I am? What's happening right this second?
Yeah, I know exactly where you are. That's why I'm saying it now. You're still in labor, right? If I waited until after, it'd just turn into a whole mess and I wouldn't get a word in. So yeah, I figured now would be the best time to do it.
No, Joseph. The best time to announce that you're leaving me is most definitely not while I'm literally giving birth. And what is this even? You're telling me you're getting back together with an old classmate? So what? You've been cheating on me behind my back?
Well, I mean, define seeing.
Okay, that's a yes if I ever heard one.
Come on, Melody, are you gonna pretend you didn't see this coming? Don't even start trying to act like the victim here. This is just as much your fault as it is mine. Probably more, honestly.
Excuse me? You betrayed me. You betrayed our kids, and yet somehow that's my fault?
Yeah, you identified the problem right there. Those kids are exactly why things fell apart between us. I told you, remember? I told you before we even got married that I didn't want kids. Kids cost money, they're exhausting, dirty, smelly, whiny, and honestly, I didn't think I could love them the way a parent should. You told me when we got married that you were cool with that, but then what did you do? You got pregnant, and then you did it again and again and again.
There you go again, acting like all of this is my fault. It takes two to tango, Joseph. You were never willing to do your part with birth control. You always whine about how you didn't like how it felt with one on. And then so many times when you told me you were wearing one, afterward I found out that you had lied about that.
Newsflash, Melody, it's the 21st century. They've got these magic little pills that make those stupid things obsolete.
Those magic little pills wreak absolute havoc on my entire body. They're not cheap either.
Good God, would you get over yourself?
Excuse me?
Oh, come on, you're not the only one who has to deal with things. Why is it always on me to use protection? Every single time it's me who's expected to handle it, like that's just automatically my job. So you failed to do your part, and thanks to that, now I've got 4 freaking kids when I wanted 0. You are without a doubt the worst freaking woman in the world, Melody. Nah, you know what? You're just plain the worst person in the world.
I don't believe what I'm hearing. For the record, our first child was an accident. But I thought maybe, just maybe, having a child would help you grow into the role of being a father. Then our second 2 kids were twins, and when I found out I was pregnant, I wanted to keep them. So I talked to you about it openly, and you agreed that it was okay. Now you're telling me you never wanted them? Are you actually kidding me? You're a little late for that, Joseph. They're already here.
Well, for the first kid, I figured just one of the little rugrats crawling around wouldn't change much between us. But then everyone around us kept going on and on about how we should have more kids. So I gave in, all right?
You gave in? That's what you're calling it now?
Yeah, but in the end I realized I really didn't want more. But they kept coming anyway. And let's be real here, Melody. Once a woman has kids, she's not a woman anymore. At least not one I'm interested in. Seriously, just the thought of doing that with you at this point? It's like a 24/7 cold shower living with you.
Wow, and so that's why you cheated on me, is it?
I'm not some damn babysitter chained to diapers and tantrums. You take my money, you take my time, and now the only outlet I have for all this masculine energy doesn't even have any feminine energy anymore. So what am I supposed to do? Just sit here and rot while you play super mom? No thanks. I'm a man, Melody, a real living, breathing man, and I deserve to act like one. So yeah, me walking away is absolutely 100% your fault. I never stopped being a man for you. You just stopped being a woman for me.
Melody, I heard your contractions started. Are you doing okay? The kids are over at our house right now playing with my husband. You don't need to worry about them one little bit. So please, just try to stay calm and focus on the delivery, alright? I'll come to the hospital as soon as I finish getting dinner ready. I'm sorry, Rebecca. I really am. Oh, don't apologize, sweetheart. Your parents live far away, don't they? The least I can do is help out a little. I'm honestly so grateful to you, Melody. You gave me these beautiful, sweet grandchildren. I wouldn't trade that for anything. I don't know if I can do this anymore. I really don't. Wait, what do you mean? Melody, what's going on? It's Joseph. He's been cheating on me. What? You can't be serious! My son was really cheating on you? He just told me he wants a divorce. No, just now, while you're in the maternity ward ready to give birth to his 4th child? I wish it wasn't true, but it is. Oh my god. Oh, Melody, I am so sorry. I never imagined he would do something so cruel. We've had so many talks. I thought he was finally getting it together, and now I find out he's been cheating all along? I'm having a hard time believing it myself. We'd been having problems for a while, honestly. It had a lot to do with the kids. He didn't want them, which I knew, but he also never wanted to use birth control. We'd even talked about separating if things didn't improve, but I never expected that he would actually cheat on me. He betrayed me, sure, but he also betrayed the kids too, and that's what breaks my heart the most. The birth control matter was entirely Joseph's fault, but your brave decision to bring those children into this world despite his attitude is one of the bravest things I've ever seen. I can't tell you how much I respect and appreciate that. And now he's abandoning you in the middle of your delivery. This is unthinkable. I'm just so sorry, Melody. None of this is on you, and I hope you know that. It's on me. I raised him. I'm his mother. This is my failure, and I take full responsibility. But for now, please just concentrate on yourself and your baby. I know you probably don't want to see me right now, and I wouldn't blame you. But if you need me, if you even think you might, just call. I'll come running. This isn't your fault, Rebecca. You didn't do this. No, Melody, don't let me off the hook so easily. It was my responsibility to ensure that boy matured into a responsible, upstanding man, and I failed. And as it was my failure that brought us to this point, then I have no choice but to do all that I can to remedy my mistakes. You leave that boy to me, Melody. I'll handle this. You disgraceful, vile, miserable excuse for a husband! How dare you! Honestly, Joseph, what the hell is wrong with you?
Whoa, Mom! What's going on? Why are you yelling like this all of a sudden?
Oh, don't act clueless with me. You know exactly why. I just got off the phone with Melody. So go ahead, explain to me how you thought cheating on your wife, then divorcing her while she's in labor was remotely acceptable.
Wait, hold on a second. You only talked to her, right? You didn't even ask me what happened. You're just jumping to conclusions and treating me like I'm the villain here.
You are the villain here.
I got played, okay? Melody tricked me!
What on earth do you mean?
Melanie knew I didn't want kids, and she told me she was fine with that. So when she said she was taking the pill, I thought, yeah, okay, we're on the same page. But she wasn't. She lied. She wasn't taking anything. And I still tried to trust her after the first time. I really did. But by the third pregnancy, come on, fool me once, fine. But 3 times? That's not on me anymore.
That is not how the expression goes. If that's really how you saw it, then you should have had your guard up after the first time, and especially after the second. You seriously expect me to believe you were just some poor innocent sap who got ambushed by fatherhood?
Look, I don't love talking about this stuff with you, all right? But Melody's the one who kept coming to me for more, if you know what I'm saying. She said the stress from parenting was eating her alive, and she wanted to rekindle our connection. She even said she thought it might help the kids if we had one more. And then she gets pregnant with twins. I mean, come on! After that, I did start using protection, I swear. But things just didn't go right, and yeah, here we are.
So what you're really saying is, this is all Melody's fault. You take zero responsibility?
Exactly! She dumped everything on me! All the house stuff, the parenting, the bills. She started managing our finances all by herself and wouldn't even let me spend the money I earned without getting on my knees and begging! I work full-time, busting my ass every day, and then I come home and still have to wrangle kids. It's like I'm some kind of glorified babysitter, not a husband. And meanwhile, she just stays at home watching TV or whatever. So yeah, I just don't see how there's anything at all for me in this marriage anymore.
Oh, Joseph, my dear sweet child. What kind of idiot do you think I am? You actually thought I'd believe that pack of lies?
But it's the truth!
Melody seduced you as a way to let off steam from parenting stress? You think a woman running on fumes, chasing kids around the house all day has the energy for that kind of thing? She's not lounging around watching TV all day. She's raising human beings, little tornadoes that never stop moving. And by the way, I already knew about your pathetic lack of effort. Melody's talked to me many times.
No way! She talked to you about that?
Where else was she supposed to turn? You wouldn't give her the time of day to have an open conversation. She needed a fellow woman's advice, and I gave it to her. You knew that the pill didn't agree with her. It threw her emotions into chaos and made her sick to her stomach.
Oh, please, she was just faking it.
I'm sure she was faking it quite often with you, just not about the pill.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
It means you were so obsessed with your own carnal pleasure that you never once thought about Melody or her health. Honestly, you're little different from a monkey in heat.
Oh, wow, can we not do this? I'm not really big on my mom knowing so many details about my love life. God, what is wrong with her? Why would she talk to you about this stuff?
You think she wanted to bring these things up to me? You think it wasn't embarrassing for her? It took a lot of courage for her to come to me for help. And lest we forget, she only did so because you were completely blowing her off.
Just stop it already! This is humiliating! You know everything!
Don't give me orders, boy. Now you listen and listen well. Regardless of whether you wanted them or not, you have 4 children now, and it's all because of your own selfish carelessness. You've thrown every single aspect of their care onto Melody, and then you had the nerve to cheat on her to boot. Anyone would look at your situation and say that you are clearly the one who's in the wrong. And I'm telling you right now, you will take responsibility for what you've done. I'll see to that personally. Okay, Joseph, you win. We'll get divorced, just like you asked. But you're going to pay big time for your affair. I hope you're prepared for that.
Wow, look at you acting all high and mighty just 'cause you've got my mom backing you now. Whatever, I was already planning to throw some money your way anyway. If it means you'll be out of my life for good, it's worth it. I don't want to waste one more second with a shameless woman like you.
Great! Sounds like we're finally on the same page. I'll have my lawyers send you a proposal for alimony. Agree and pay up, or I'll take you to court. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have children to take care of.
Hold up. What the hell is this number? You call this a settlement? This is highway robbery!
Ah, I see you got the letter from my lawyer. And yes, it's a big number. There is a very good reason for that. And if you didn't want me to give you such a big number, maybe you should have thought twice before cheating and abusing me.
Excuse me? Abuse? I never laid a hand on you!
There's more than one kind of abuse, Joseph. Punches and kicks are one. Lying about using protection is another. Not stopping even when your partner tells you to stop is yet another.
What the? No way! That doesn't count! I thought you were just playing hard to get! Saying no when you really mean yes. And if you really didn't want it, you should have tried harder to push me away. So no, that's garbage. I ain't paying for that.
You really don't remember, do you? You want to know why I didn't try harder to resist? It's because I was terrified of you. The one time I actually tried to get you to stop, you slapped me.
What? No, I didn't. I mean, maybe I did, but it wasn't like I hit you that hard or anything.
Trust me, Joseph, it hurt. And yeah, you apologized after, but all the apologies in the world couldn't erase that fear. I wanted to leave back then, when I thought about the kids, but I thought if I just stayed quiet and put up with it, things would get better. But that was a mistake. I'm leaving you, Joseph, for both my sake and our kids' sakes.
Then go! Nobody's stopping you! But I'm telling you right now, I am not paying you this much!
Oh, yes, you will. One way or another, you'll pay. And not just the alimony, child support, too. Whether you wanted them or not, these kids are yours. They're here, and you have a responsibility to support them.
Unbelievable! Thanks to you and your big mouth, my girlfriend dumped me!
Just as planned. I told her exactly what you did to me and brought receipts. So now she knows that you're the kind of guy who lies about using protection, then leaves you when you're pregnant.
You've gotta be kidding me! We were supposed to get married, damn it! We had something real!
No, Joseph, that was your fantasy, not hers. She told me the truth. She was never your girlfriend. At first, she thought you were just old classmates catching up. You'd invite her to dinner, complain about your wife, reminisce about the old days, and so on. But then once I got pregnant, you started really pushing it. She started feeling creeped out and didn't know how to shut you down.
No way! She always seemed happy when we were together. She was smiling, laughing. She looked into it.
Wow, you're how old and you can't tell nervous smiles from genuine laughter? She had to keep up appearances because, just like me, she was afraid of what would happen if she said no. After all, you know where her family lives. So, there's bad news, good news, and more bad news. The bad news is that since it was all in your head, you weren't actually cheating on me. The good news is, this means I can't justify the settlement offer with infidelity anymore. But the other bad news is that I've got more than enough evidence of abuse to make up for it.
You've gotta be kidding me! This is insane! So what the hell am I supposed to do now? What about the new life I was planning?
Oh, you'll still get your new life. It's just not going to be as enjoyable as you planned.
Dad, please, you gotta help me! I need some money fast or else I'm gonna be in debt for the rest of my life!
Don't bother begging your father for a handout, Joseph. I'm carefully monitoring all his messages.
Wait, Mom? Hey, I was trying to talk to Dad! Give him back the phone, alright? This is important!
Give it up, Joseph. You're not getting a dime from him or me. You will pay for the pain and suffering you caused poor Melody. And on top of that, you've got 4 kids to support.
Yeah, I know that. That's exactly why I'm desperate right now. Come on, Mom. Can't you throw me a bone here?
Sure, Joseph. I can throw you a bone.
Wait, really? You mean it?
Yes, but under one condition. You're coming home and helping around the house. Do that, and I'll lend you a bit of money.
So I just move home, do some chores, and we're good, right? Deal! I needed a new place to stay anyway!
And Joseph agreed, so he'll be coming here soon. What do you say, Melody? Are you all right with this? Yes, thank you. It really does help a lot. To tell the truth, I was concerned about what he might do to the kids if I left them with you. But I talked to my parents and explained everything. They said they're coming out here, so for the time being, I'm gonna rely on them. If you wouldn't mind, please let me know when they arrive. I'd like to apologize to them as well. I only hope that I can redeem myself by punishing Joseph as painfully as possible. You're really okay with doing that to your own son? I'm doing this precisely because he is my son. I'll straighten out that rotten attitude of his if it kills him.
Come on, just cut me some slack already, Mom! You've had me up since the crack of dawn, taking out the trash, cooking breakfast, doing dishes, and now you're making me go grocery shopping after work? This isn't helping around the house, this is slave labor!
Oh, stop whining. Seriously, what are you even complaining about? Women all over the world do this every single day without anyone throwing them a medal. You're the one who was always going on about how Melody didn't keep the place clean enough, right? How she couldn't handle the chores or make the house look nice. And she was juggling 3 little kids while pregnant with a 4th.
Yeah, but she was home all day, wasn't she? That was literally her only job!
Oh, so just because she was home, that means she had it easy? You really think being home with the little kids all day is some kind of vacation? Look at you now, exhausted and running in circles just trying to do the basics. Melody was doing all of that, plus taking care of 3 kids who never sit still. She had to make appointments, run them to the doctor when they got sick, keep them fed, bathed, dressed. And let's not forget that even if you clean the whole house, a toddler will destroy it again in 5 minutes flat.
I swear this is too much. I can't keep up. If I can't rest at home, then seriously, where am I supposed to go to get any peace?
That's what it means to be a parent. There is no peace, Joseph. Melody hasn't had a real break since the day she gave birth to your first child. And need I remind you, you're always saying she had it easier because she was always at home. What's the matter? Is it not as easy as you'd imagined?
Melody, 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 what is it with you and Melody? Aren't you supposed to be my mom? Why do you always take her side over mine?
Because I know what she's going through. You remember me telling you about getting transferred overseas for work right after giving birth to you?
Yeah, I know. I've heard it a million times. He was gone for 2 years, right? What does that have to do with anything?
It has everything to do with it. For those 2 years, I had no one, Joseph. No partner, no help, no backup. That's why I understand exactly what Melody's been going through. Yes, you bring in the paycheck, fine. But everything else? The cooking, the cleaning, the parenting, the emotional labor. That's all been on Melody. You simply don't understand how hard it is to take care of 4 kids by yourself.
Sure, whatever. It's tough. Isn't that what she's supposed to do? She's their mom.
Just because she's supposed to do it doesn't make it easy. And you went and added on to her stress and exhaustion with your constant abuse. Melody has given me 4 grandchildren, Joseph. She takes them to see me often. As a mother and a grandmother, I'm grateful to her. And what have you done for me, Joseph? What reason do I have to take your side over hers?
Unbelievable. You're my mom. That should be enough.
That's right, I am your mother. And as your mother, it's up to me to straighten you out when you act out of line. Excuse me, Rebecca. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? But of course, Melody. What's going on? Is something wrong? It's about the kids. There's something that concerns me. Oh dear. Well, if this is about the children, that is concerning. If there's anything I can do to help, anything at all, just tell me. Thank you. I was wondering if you could tell me how they've been doing when I have you watch them for me, because lately, they've been acting a little off.
What the hell is your problem, Melody? What did you call the cops on me for? Whatever issue you've got with me, you can handle it with me directly!
This isn't just between you and me, Joseph. Not anymore. And of course I called the cops on you. You've been hitting our kids.
What? Where the hell is that coming from?
You've been gone long enough that they're starting to open up with me about you. They told me everything, Joseph. They said Daddy always hits them and that he made them promise not to tell anyone. You told them that if they did, then they'd be taken away and never see either you or me again. I knew that you were a low-down, good-for-nothing jerk, but I never thought you would stoop this low.
Okay, would you just shut up and calm down for 1 second? I did not hit. I disciplined. That's not illegal. That's normal parenting.
Oh, and I suppose normal parenting includes saying you'll take them to the park to play and then leaving there and sneaking off to some bar? They said they were terrified once they realized you were gone. And I also found out that you were hitting them the very night that I went into labor.
Is this for real, Melody? Are you really gonna take whatever random crap a bunch of brats come up with as gospel? You've lost it!
No matter how you try to gaslight me, I will always trust my children. You abused me, so I've got no reason to believe you wouldn't do it to them too. You aren't getting away with this.
Mom, what the hell? Why are you kicking me out of the house? You said you were gonna lend me money!
I agreed to lend you money because you were my son, but you aren't anymore.
What are you even saying?
No man who would abuse his own wife and my grandchildren is any son of mine. Get out of my house.
Wait! Just listen to me, okay? Please! Come on, Mom! Melody, what the hell is going on? I just went to our condo, but my key won't work and it's completely empty!
Yeah, well, that condo was under my name from the start, so I sold it and moved somewhere else.
Are you freaking kidding me? Then where the hell am I supposed to go now?
You can go straight to hell for all I care. But you'll never have a home with me ever again.
Come on!
Don't come on me. You're the one who walked away from this family. Now you've been disowned by your own parents, too, and you have no one to blame but yourself.
God damn it, don't do this to me! I'm completely out of cash right now! I don't even have enough to pay for a hotel stay! I never meant to hurt the kids! I swear I didn't!
I don't want to hear any of your stupid excuses, Joseph. Neither of us were expecting to have this many kids. But you decided to lash out like a child and punish everyone around you for your own mistakes. Meanwhile, I decided to step up and be the mom that they needed me to be. I love all of them dearly, and allowing me to hold them in my arms is the only thing I'm grateful to you for. But I won't let you hurt them or me anymore.
Melody!
Look at you. No money, no home, no family to take you in. This is such a fitting end for a man who threw away his own family. Congratulations, Joseph. You don't have needy kids or an ugly wife to hold you back anymore. Today is the first day of your new life. Too bad for you. It's going to be a living hell. Joseph was unable to find a new place to live, so he ended up homeless. I took him to court and had no problem proving that he had been abusing me and our kids. He was ordered to pay me a massive amount of damages for the abuse, as well as child support for all 4 kids. News got out of his true nature, and he lost his job. However, that got his parents concerned he wouldn't be able to make his monthly payment to me. So, they pulled some strings and got him hired for minimum wage at a factory run by an acquaintance. So, he has enough money to eat, pay me what he owes, and that's about it. I don't think he'll ever live anything close to a normal life again. Thanks to the cooperation of my parents and my former in-laws, I was able to go back to work. I'm my children's only parent now, and I'll do everything I can to make sure they never feel alone and afraid again.